Hey guys, it's Emily. I just wanted to show you my new and improved makeup setup. So before I was doing my makeup just here in the bathroom, and this is my workspace from before. I had this little tiny countertop right here to store all my skincare, all of my makeup brushes, all of my big bulky whatever. I had this little corner. This guy. That was my workspace. I had my makeup mirror sitting there. I had my palettes, whatever I was wearing for the day, whatever I was working with was sitting right there. And then I had this guy, this little, it's like a little wire shelf system. In these bins, this was what I used to store my makeup before. I had most of my products in a big tote. I had a caboodle train case that I was storing some of my smaller products in, but everything else was just kind of tucked in those little bins, and that was it. Until I got my hands on this sort of a dresser hutch setup that my mom was storing in her garage. I asked her if I could have at it, and she said go for it. So I painted it, I refinished it. I've been spending the last few days getting it really nicely organized, and I think I'm finally happy with it. There are a couple more organizing aids that I'd like to get, some little like palette organizers and that kind of thing. And I am looking for a bar height stool to put in front of it, but at this point it's working. It's very organized. I feel like Superwoman. So I'll go ahead and give you a tour of that. Alright, here is my Makeup Vanity tour. So I'm gonna do the whole big thing here. And then let's start at the bottom. So first of all, I have my tub here that has kind of all of my face products. I have foundations, powders, primers, concealers in the back. Setting sprays, that sort of thing. In the first big Target tub here, I have skincare in the front, including makeup wipes, my micellar water, toner, moisturizers, lip scrubs. I have my big bag of the never-ending Ulta samples. And then down beneath I have extra products, things that I'm getting ready to run out of that I will need more of soon. That kind of thing. The never-ending nail polish tub. Up here I have my little drawer of lipsticks. I do have them color organized. In the top I have reds, browns, and glosses. The middle is pinks and purples, and then the bottom is nudes and peaches. I have this little guy for Q-tips, cotton pads, cotton balls. This tub has blushes and contours and highlights. Up on the top of the dresser portion, I have another tub. This one has all of my kind of moderately sized palettes. I have like the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly, my Tartelette in Bloom, a couple of palettes from the Balm, that kind of thing. Those are all tucked in there. Down here I have my largest palette, some big collectors. Over here, my Z palette, all of my precious Too Faced chocolate series. I have a basket with a ton of false lashes. Oh my gosh. Up here, there are two drawers. This side had built-in dividers. These little guys, they just slide in and out. So I have eyeliners, I have mascaras, and then I have eyeshadow primers and miscellaneous tools. So tweezers, lash curlers in the back there, scissors, that sort of thing. This drawer I had to buy a divider for. I got it at Target. I think it was about $12 or $13. So I have my little skinny palettes up here. I have a couple of e.l.f. ones. I have a Clinique one, my Naked 2 Basics. I have all of my brow products over here. Big fan of Wonder Brow. This stuff is ridiculous. And then in the divider here, I have individual shadows in these 3 little dividers. I have small little trios, duos, quads, that sort of thing. And then I have my mini palettes and quads up here. So I have some Clinique ones, CoverGirl. I have way too many of these little e.l.f. Flawless eyeshadow quads, but they're amazing. I love them. I have a ton of different colors in those, and they all fit really nicely right back there. Then I have my Illuminated makeup mirror. Hello. I have my little hair clippy to move my bangs out of the way in the morning. I have my brushes all along the back here. I have them organized, my main face brushes, my kind of detail face brushes, big kabukis, my color switch. This thing is amazing. It seems weird, but it is absolutely worth it. A couple of different beauty blenders, a little ABH. It was a little freebie promo compact mirror. And I have eye detail brushes and main eye brushes. This little organizer up here has my most worn lipsticks. So these are for when I am running out the door and I don't have time to go through that big drawer setup down below, and I just need to grab a lipstick that I know is going to work. I have a couple different ones in kind of each color family up here to work with. And then my 2 favorite tinted lip balms. This is the Burt's Bees Pink Blossom lip balm. I actually wore this on my wedding day. And then this was a little Ipsy lip balm. It's the hibiscus coral tinted lip balm. A little Ipsy card. I thought was pretty. I have, look at that tipped over. This is calligraphy from one of our wedding card envelopes. I thought it was really beautiful handwriting. The button is from when we went to Disneyland for our 2nd anniversary. This is a horseshoe that I wrapped with beads when, oh gosh, I was probably in high school when I did it. I used to ride horses, and I briefly co-led a young girls' kind of a summer camp program at the ranch where I took lessons, and we did crafts and snacks and taught them different things, maneuvers to do with their horses and everything. So that was one of the things that we made there. And then back here, it's kind of hard to see, but I have, it's like a little Sony Bluetooth speaker, so I listen to my music when I get ready in the morning. There is a picture of me and Taylor. That was from our engagement photo shoot. These doves were decorations from our wedding. This hand mirror, this is really cool. This is all handmade. It's wood. My grandpa made that for me a while ago. This is a little birdhouse that my niece painted for me for my birthday. She knows I love birds. And then this was a beautiful watercolor birthday card that a friend made for me, I think 2 years ago. And she did it all by hand. So I have just a couple little decorative things at the top. My main workspace here is super organized and tidy. And then my main palettes again, and tubs down below. So there you have it. There's my makeup setup. I'll keep you guys posted as I get more organizing tools and things like that. I'm hoping to order that stool really soon so I can actually sit down while doing my makeup. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.